Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2021 Dansville Athletic Wall of Fame induction ceremonies. The Wall of Fame Committee, the Dansville Rotary Club, and the Dansville Central School District, thank you for being here this evening. Dansville Athletics has a proud tradition of talented athletes, coaches, fierce competitors, and championship level of achievement, both individually and as teams. The members of this year's induction class exemplify the standard of excellence that is required to become a Mustang Hall of Fame member. Please welcome our high school principal, head basketball coach, athletic director, and chairman of the Athletic Wall of Fame, Mr. Dave Moody. Inductees, as you hear your name, please meet Mr. Moody at the far end of the gym to receive your induction plaque, jacket, and formally be recognized for your accomplishments. Our first inductee this evening, Mrs. Nicole Welch. Nicole Welch is a 2003 DHS graduate, a three-sport athlete. Nicole participated in cross country. She was a four-time varsity recipient, four-time sectional qualifier, member of the Section 5 Class C championship team, and competed at the New York Public High School Athletic Association Cross Country Run State Championships. Nicole swam at the varsity level for 5 years. She was a five-time Livingston Conference All-Star, selected as the Livingston Conference Female MVP, a five-time Section 5 qualifier, three-time team MVP, and two-time captain, selected as Rookie of the Year in her first year with the Mustangs. At the time of her graduation, Nicole held all girls swimming records at DHS, except for the diving record. In indoor track, Nicole competed at the varsity level for 4 years. During that time, she qualified twice for the Meet of Champions and was a four-time Section 5 qualifier. Nicole earned the Dedicated Junior Female Athlete Award and the Most Outstanding Female Athlete Award named for Larry Fabian. She was selected as a national nominee for the Wendy's High School Heisman Award and went on to compete at the collegiate level. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dansville Mustang Wall of Fame inductee, Mrs. Nicole Welch. Our next inductee this evening, Mr. Steve Hine. Steve graduated from DHS in 2008. A three-sport athlete at Dansville High School, Steve competed at the varsity level for 15 seasons. Steve competed in the New York State Championships in cross country, indoor track, and outdoor track. During the 2006 cross country season, Steve earned a first place at the Livingston Conference Championship race, finished 8th place in the state championship meet, and was selected first team All-State. In 2007, Steve placed first at the Section 5 Class C Cross Country Championship race, finished 4th at the state championship meet, and qualified for the New York State Federation meet, and selected as first team All-Greater Rochester, was the recipient of the Section 5 Cross Country Sportsmanship Award. In 2008, Steve finished first in the 3,200 meter run at the Outdoor League Championships, first at sectionals in the 400 meters, the 800 meters, the 1,600 meters, and the 3,200 meter runs, all in the same day. The next week, Steve placed first in the Steeplechase Championship for Section 5, and the following week, 4th at the Steeplechase in the state championship meet. Ladies and gentlemen, Dansville High School Wall of Fame inductee, Mr. Steve Hine. Tanner Kaiser is a member of the Dansville High School class of 1998, an outstanding wrestler. He finished with a career record of 141 wins and only 45 losses, a school record that stood until 2018. Tanner was a Livingston Conference and Section 5 champion in both the 1997 and 1998 seasons. He earned multiple tournament championships, was a two-time recipient of the Most Outstanding Wrestler Award, and a three-time League All-Star. The Livingston Conference Sportsmanship Award is named in his honor. Tanner would like to dedicate this evening's award to his brother, Ben Kaiser. Tanner states, "Without Ben's guidance, none of this would have ever happened." Ladies and gentlemen, the Dansville Mustang Wall of Fame inductee, Mr. Nate Tanner Kaiser. This concludes our ceremony. The Wall of Fame Committee, the Dansville Rotary Club, and the Dansville Central School District, thank you for being here this evening. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2021, the Dansville Wall of Fame athletic participants. Members of this year's Athletic Wall of Fame induction class are asked to make their way to the front hallway for their plaque unveiling. We'd like to remind everyone, please remain off the gym floor.
Is it going to be higher or?
Cheer for your team.
The JV consolation game. Campbell-Savona 20, Wayland Cohocton 44. In the JV championship game, the Mustangs were crowned champions of the JV tournament, 55-39 over Geneseo. And our varsity consolation game that just concluded, Geneseo is the consolation winner, 60-43 over Wayland Cohocton. For earning the New York State Scholar Athlete Awards. All teams, boys cross country, girls cross country, football, boys soccer, girls swimming, volleyball, and fall cheer earned New York State Scholar Athlete status. With all sports teams being named to the New York Scholar Athlete program, makes Dansville a school of distinction in New York State athletics. Congratulations to our student athletes, coaches, and parents. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 2021 Dansville Rotary Tip-Off Tournament Championship Game. Tonight, our contest features the Campbell-Savona Panthers and Dansville Mustangs. Spectators remind you no smoking on school grounds at any time. Please remain off the playing floor. And please remain in the bleachers while play is in progress. At the completion of this evening's contest, please remain in your seats for our awards presentation. Fire exits are located in the corners of the gymnasium as well as underneath the American flag. Now to honor America, please rise for the playing of our national anthem. Introducing this evening's starting lineup for the visiting Campbell-Savona Panthers. Number 1, Kane Cochran. Number 2, Caden Bolt. Number 5, Mason Jewell. Number 15, Ethan Gribble. And number 23, Kane Simpson. Coach Brennan and the rest of the Campbell-Savona Panthers. Introducing the starting lineup for your Dansville Mustangs. Number 14, Drew Morrow. Number 15, Jacob Smith. Number 3, Dawson Wadsworth. Number 11, Colin Gray. And number 1, Tyler Harris. The rest of the Mustangs coached by Mr. Dave Moody. Our officials for tonight's game, Mr. Ron Cooper and Mr. Bill Gold.
Now let's quickly check the starting lineups for tonight's game. The Campbell-Savona Panthers will go with Caden Bolt, the 5'11 senior, and Mason Jewell in the backcourt, a 5'11 senior. The forwards are Ethan Ribble, a 6'2 junior, and Cade Cochran, a 6'2 senior, and in the middle, Kane Simpson, a 6'2 senior. Dansville will counter with Tyler Harris at the one guard, a 5'11 junior, Dawson Wadsworth, a 5'9 junior at the other guard. The forwards are Jacob Smith, a 6'2 senior, and Colin Gray, a 6'2 junior, and Drew Morrow, a 6'5 senior, as the tip comes away to Dansville. Shot up off the window by Jake Smith, and a whistle and a foul immediately on Kane Simpson. And Jake Smith will go to the line 5 seconds into the ball game in hopes of giving the Dansville Mustangs the lead in this championship game. First one up, misfires. First game of our doubleheader won by Geneseo 60-43 as they put on a mad run in about a 10-minute stretch between the middle of the second quarter and early in the third period, and Dansville misfires on both ends of the free throw. Up the floor, out front with the basketball on the left. They kick it out front, shooting downtown is Cade Cochran. No good, chased down by Mason Jewell, but is out of bounds to the Dansville Mustangs. So, Dansville had the opportunity to grab the lead, and now they still have that opportunity. On top, Colin Gray for three, top of the arc. Colin Gray lifts the lid off of Pandora's box at the 7:30 mark. And Dansville grabs a 3-0 lead. Running one-hander in the paint. No good that time by Mason Jewell, and the Mustangs come away with a rebound. Across midcourt, right side, it's Tyler Harris. Gives it up on top. Gray, right side, running one-hander. Can't get it to drop. Rebound out front. Chased down by Caden Bolt. Stolen away by Smith. Smith, a running one-hander in the paint. Puts it up, no good. Drew Marr with a tip. Can't get it to drop. Smith again. 2+1 for Jake Smith. Let's see who the foul is on. I believe it's on Caden Bolt. His first personal, and Smith with a 2+1 opportunity. And Dansville with a 5-0 lead, trying to make it 6. Jake Smith on the line. He scored 8 points in that Wayland-Cohocton game in the fourth quarter that helped put the icing on the cake. And can't get this one to fall, so it is 5-0. Rebound to Gray, right side wing. Tyler Harris loses the handle on it, and the Panthers come out of there with it. Four-court pass on the left. Cade Conklin gives it up left-hand side. Lucas Spalding, no. Too many steps, said the official. So, Campbell-Savona coming off a 59-51 win over Geneseo on Thursday night here. Left side corner, Colin Gray squares up, no good. Morrow with the offensive board, can't get it to go. Second one up, no good. Third time around, no good. Ball picked up by the Panthers. Ethan Ribble puts it on the floor. Panthers with it out front. On top, looking for the shot. Mason Jewell, and not on top. It is Bolt. Bolt cuts to the hole, and the ball tipped out of bounds last touch by Campbell-Savona. Panthers moving from right to left in the red jerseys with red numeral, or with blue numerals trimmed in white. Dansville from left to right in their home white jerseys with black numerals trimmed in red. Dawson Wadsworth for three. Back iron, no good. Jake Smith with the offensive board. Catch that NBA 1, 2, 3, 4 steps to the hole, which you get. And that time the whistle blew. Dansville with a 5-0 lead. 2 minutes into this championship game. On top, Caden Bolt marks out signals from Jeremy Brenning. On top, gives it up. Ribble swings it right-hand side and back on top, left side. Bounce pass underneath Ribble. Has the shot deflected. Jump shot at the foul line, no good. Morrow with a rebound, dishes right side. Harris on the run. From the outside, pulls up for three, no good. Rebound, Jake Smith. Gives it up, left-hand side, it's Wadsworth. Wadsworth looking for some room and now creates some. Right side wing, it is Gray. 5-0 Dansville. Morrow in the right side corner, turns, spins, fires, and scores. Here 10-footer from the right side corner. And with 5:10 left to go, Dansville has scored the first 7 points of this ballgame. Crossover dribble in the paint, running one-handed, no good for Caden Bolt. Rebound. Comes away to Tyler Harris, whistling a foul away from the ball in the backcourt. Caden Bolt whistled for his second personal. I believe it was a foul call. The official was barking something to the Campbell-Savona bench. Maybe it wasn't a foul. Maybe there was a warning or something, but still, no, apparently not a personal foul. No, nothing up on the board. Left side wing, it's Colin Gray, foul line left. Dumps it to Morrow, turnaround jumper at the foul line. Morrow. Easy as you please, 9-0 Dansville with a lead. Out front, Ethan Ribble with it. Ribble makes a move left side, whistle and a foul as he got mugged by Colin Gray. Gray took a swat at it, and I think he got more body than he did basketball right there. Gray's first personal foul, team's first. Panthers put it in play next to Shar Bennett's cheerleading squad from Dansville. Mason Jewell gets it in now, coming to get it. Bolt out front, from left to right. In the paint, it's Feldman trying to put the shot up and loses the handle on it. Dansville gets it back, leading the game 9-0. 26 left to play in the first period. Dave Moody not taking anything for granted, and I don't blame him. Right-hand side, back on top, swing it left side for Colin Gray. Over the top, foul line Jay, no good. Rebound, Jake Smith over the back. His first personal foul, team's second. So one thing Dansville cannot do is give the Panthers an opportunity to score without Dansville doing some damage on the other end of the floor, and that's what happened right there. Aggressive play, though, by Jake Smith, no question about it. On top, weaving his way into the paint, trying to put the one-hander up, a whistle and a foul called. It's on Dawson Wadsworth for reaching in, as Caden Bolt fouled in the act. So Bolt on the free throw line with 3:57 left to play, trying to put Campbell-Savona's first points on the board. 5'11" senior, in and out. Almost like the rebounder was on that one. 3/4 of the way down. Not quite gonna go. Second one on the way now. And no good. Jake Smith clears the boards for the Mustangs. Ahead on the left, it's Tyler Harris. Bolt on him. On top, it's Gray. Swing it right side for Wadsworth, looking underneath. High post pass to Jake Smith. Smith muscles his way into the paint. Shot blocked underneath there by Ribble. Panthers come away with a good defense by Campbell-Savona. Right side wing. In the right side corner, Mason Jewell with it. Looking for help. Gets it out front. Feldman gives it up right side corner. Shooting downtown. No good. Rebound in the paint. Picked up and in. Cade Cochran. Cochran with a deuce. 3:15 left to play, and it's 9-2. Dansville. Out front, Harris with it. Left side into the corner. Gray over the top. Stops the foul line. Feeds Harris. Shooting three. No good. Rebound. Drew Morrow has it tipped away from him, but they said Morrow touched it last. He and Cade Cochran in a battle for the basketball. And apparently Morrow touched it last. And the Panthers on the prowl at midcourt now, trailing in the game 9-2 with 3 minutes left to play in this first quarter of the championship game. Ball knocked away by Dawson Wadsworth, stolen away, whistle and a foul call on Caden Bolt. Now that's his second personal. Checking back in, Kane Simpson. Simpson picked one up in the first 5 seconds of the game, checks in, Caden Bolt checks out. Colin Gray to put it in bounds. Harris comes to get it. 2:52 left to play in period number 1. Dansville with a 9-2 lead. Right side whistle and a foul. Offensive foul on the Mustangs. On Colin Gray, leading with the forearm. So for Colin Gray, that's his second at the 2:44 mark. Dansville's bench will get active. Reed Martin heads to the table. Right-hand side, shooting downtown. Cade Cochran knocks one down with 2:27 left, and it's a 9-5 game. Here come the Panthers, ladies and gentlemen. Ball stolen away by Cochran. Cochran up the right side, ball knocked away. Morrow picks it up. Down the middle of the lane, running one-hander, underhand scoop, no good. Whistle and a foul on Ribble. Ribble's first, team's fourth. Morrow, with 4 points in the game, will go to the line. 2:12 showing on the timer as Dansville trying to short circuit a run right now by the Campbell-Savona Panthers. Morrow on the line. First one up, and no good. Dansville 0 for 4 from the free throw line in their own home court. Colin Gray out, Reed Martin in. Some shuffling going on Dave Moody's side of things. Morrow coming off a dandy of a ball game last night against Wayland Cohocton, in which he scored 25, 15 of them in the third quarter. the next one of 2 game. And it's a 10-5 game in favor of the Mustangs. Left side bounce pass underneath as Lucas Feldman trying to force it in to Caden Simpson. The ball kicked away by Tyler Harris. Panthers will get it underneath on the left-hand side. 2:06 left on the clock. Inbounds left side. It's Mason Jewell back on top. Cochran with it. Cochran makes a move to the left. Running one-hander in the paint. Very good. Rebound. Save back in. Cochran right side baseline. In and out. Rebound Jake Smith. Smith gives it up. Tyler Harris takes it across the timeline. Right side bounce pass. Morrow gives it out front. Smith. Foul line Jay. Jake Smith with 4 points in the game. 1:48 left, and Smith on the ball, thrown away. Dansville gets it back. So the Mustangs, with a 12-5 lead, Jake Smith to put it in bounds. Out front, Tyler Harris comes to get it. He is yet to score in the game. 1:33 showing on the first quarter clock. Smith, right side foul line extended. On top, Morrow tries 3. Downtown, Drew Morrow. Inside and out. 15-5. It's Dansville 17. Campbell-Savona 5. High School Rotary Club football action sponsored in part by Dansville Collision. 11 Spruce Street in Dansville, proud to support local high school sports. Wishing everyone in the Dansville Rotary Club tournament the best of luck. They're your one-stop shop for collision and repair needs. Call 585-335-7700. Check for an estimate or major or minor damage. They can handle it. Dansville Collision on Spruce Street in Dansville. Out front, Panthers on the prowl. Left side wing. Jewell pulls the trigger on 3. Mason Jewell answers quickly, 17-8. Morrow, right side, no good. Rebound underneath. Reed Martin has the ball deflected away by the Panthers. So Jewell buries the 3. So whatever Jeremy Brenning had to say, turn the corner for the Panthers on that trip down the floor. Dansville had themselves a 17-5 lead. Now it's down to single digits anyway. Out front, Jake Smith with it. Top of the arc, looking for help. Turnaround jumper in the paint. For Morrow, no good. Rebound underneath. Harris tries to save it in. Bissell out front. Morrow, jumper foul. Morrow on fire, ladies and gentlemen. 31 seconds left, and it's 19-8 Dansville. Fourth court on the right, it's Cochran. Bounce pass underneath Simpson. Squares up, brings it back out front. Bolt handling the basketball with Harris on him. Bounce pass out front. Right side, it's Cochran again for 3. There's another one from downtown with 10 seconds left to go. 19-11, Dansville looking for the final shot here in period number 1. With 3, with 2, with 1, almost thrown away. The first period in the Dansville Rotary Club Championship. Your score, the Dansville Mustangs 19, the Campbell-Savona Panthers 11.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the 2021-2022 Dansville Mustang cheerleaders. Megan Schwedon, Zach Johnson, Katie Camacho, Ariana Camacho, Anna Bennett, Jerry Linden, Ina Rasmus, Ava Young, Bianca Barnhart, Jeffrey Reese, Ellie Woodward, Coach is from the 2021-2022 Dansville Mustang cheerleaders.
Now the Dansville Mustangs with a 19-11 lead through one period of play here. In quarter number 2, Panthers will handle the basketball first. And out front, Caden Bolt with 2 personals, cuts through 2 defenders, left side wing, gives it up. Simpson cuts through the hole, whistle, and a foul called beforehand. Dawson Wadsworth with his second personal foul. Was it in the act of shooting or on his way to the bucket? Apparently, it was in the act of shooting. So Simpson is going to go to the line 9 seconds into this second quarter. Simpson fires on the first one. Second one on the way and gets one of 2. So a 19-12 Mustang lead. Across midcourt on the left, it is Harris. On top, Reed Martin swings it right side for Wadsworth. Looks down low, high post mass. Jake Smith, foul line, no good. Rebound taken by the Panthers. Up the court, it's Bolt down the middle of the lane with a run in one hand, no good. Simpson with a tip, no good. Smith with a block. Rebound off the floor to Tyler Harris. Harris pushing it up the floor. Mustangs left side wing. It's Reed Martin. Martin into the paint. Whistle and a foul call. And let's see who the guilty party was. Was it Simpson? The officials called it on Kane Simpson, and they did. So that's Kane's second. 7:19 left to play. They're in period number 2. Dansville with a 19-12 lead. Reed Martin, 5 seconds. Panthers with some outstanding defense force the turnover. Ethan Ribble is back for the Cats. Kane Simpson sits down with 2 personals. Caden Bolt also nursing 2 personals as he picks the basketball up, approaching midcourt. Steps across the timeline, left side wing, it's Ribble. Pulls the trigger on 3, no good. Tyler Harris collects the carom for Dansville. Brings it up the floor for the Mustangs, 7 minutes left. Wadsworth downtown, no good. Wins it out, right side, Ribble on the run. They're going to go coast to coast, left side, shot up the window. One foul by Tyler Harris. Ribble with a 2+1 opportunity. Ribble with the 2+1, 6:58 showing on the timer, and it's 19-14. Don't count the Panthers out. There was one of those back and forth contests against Geneseo the other night, and who came out on top? Campbell-Savona. 59-51, so he bears them both. 19-15, 4-point game. Dansville led the game by as many as 12. Where did that lead go? Left side, out front, it's Wadsworth. On top, Reed Martin looking for help. Right side, Harris down low to Morrow. Morrow on the baseline, spins his way to the right, muscles his way to the hole, shoots and scores. Drew Morrow powers it in at the 6:32 mark, 21-15. Dansville. Right side, out front, it's Cochran. Rainbow for 3, no good. Wadsworth has it taken away by Ribble. Ribble, left-hand side, crossover dribble, starts top straight. What shot he made, ladies and gentlemen. 6:10 left, 21-18. Mustangs by Kane. Out front, right-hand side, Bolt with the 2+1. And a chance to tie this game up, ladies and gentlemen. 21-20. Caden Bolt shooting for the tie. And no good. Rebound. Panthers can't track it down. They get the 2. They don't get the 1. So Dansville clinging to a 1-point lead. Timeout. Dave Moody. 6 minutes left to play in the half. The Panthers are back, ladies and gentlemen. Your score in the championship game. Dansville 21. Campbell-Savona 20.
Pick up your 50 tickets. Put their hand down in the hallway. Getting the first ticket will be Tom in the third quarter. Put your 50 ticket. And a reminder to conclude with tonight's contest, please remain in your seat for our award presentation.
Now, Dansville Rotary Club Championship action sponsored in part by Dansville Auto Mart, your full service dealer from sales to major or minor repairs. They can do it all, family owned and operated for over 45 years. See Dansville Auto Mart the next time you need a vehicle or repair work done. Visit them at 9976 Main Street or call 585-335-8280 Dansville Auto Mart. So the Mustangs trying to stop the bleeding here after a 9-2 run by the Panthers to start this second quarter. In the first 2 minutes of the quarter, turnaround jumper, Drew Morrow, short. Rebound taken down, Mason Jewell. Panthers with a chance to take the lead with a field goal here. Colin Gray looking to check in for Dave Moody's club. Right side corner, back out front. It's Jewell on top. Bolt swings it left-hand side. Cochran for 3, no good. Rebound, Dawson Wadsworth. Wadsworth pushing it up the floor cautiously. Right side corner, it's Jake Smith looking underneath, trying to take the baseline. Shot blocked, but 2 bodies on him. The question is, which one draws the foul? It's going to be on Ethan Ribble, his second. And Jake Smith parades to the charity strike. 6 points in the first quarter for Smith. Trying to add to the Dansville lead and cannot do so on the first one. Colin Gray is back. Dawson Wadsworth is out. 21-20, Dansville with a 1-point edge. Crucial free throws. Dansville went 1 for 5 in the first quarter, and Smith gets 1 of 2, and it's a 22-20. Mustang lead, 5:13 left to play. Bolt up the floor, now Dansville bounce pass knocked away by Morrow. Out front, Cochran for 3, no good. Rebound, Jake Smith. Outlet, left-hand side. Harris pushing it up the floor on the left. Down the middle of the lane, one-hander. Harris. His second personal. Dawson Wadsworth back. Harris sits down. Panthers put Dakota Gatton in the ball game for Ethan Ribble, who sits with 2 personals. So the wheels of strategy turning on both benches in a 2-point ball game with Dansville leading 22-20. Action also sponsored in part by the law office of John C. Putney at 149 Main Street in Dansville, providing a wide array of legal services. John C. Putney, your local attorney. So 4:57 left to play in an exciting first half. Dansville had a 17-5 lead at one point. Kiss that goodbye. Forecourt on the left. It's Feldman cutting down the lane. Shot partially blocked by Morrow. Rebound by Jake Smith. Wadsworth on the left side. Bounce pass underneath. Morrow spinning to the paint. Right hand hook, no good. Rebound, Reed Martin has it taken away by Cade Conklin. And the Panthers come out of there with it. 4.5 minutes left to play. Dansville by 2, 22-20. Right side wing. Downtown, Feldman, no good. Right side corner, it's Wadsworth. Eludes 2 defenders. 4-on-3. Right side bounce pass, no. Whistling a foul out front. Just in the bucket. And it's going to be on Cade Cochran. That's his first. 1-and-1 at the line for Dawson Wadsworth. So Wadsworth takes a trip to the line with 4:15 left to play. here in the first half of the title tilt. Checking into the game, Blake Ryan. Dakota Gatton checks out for Jeremy Brenning's ball club. So Wadsworth on the line looking for his first points and knocks the first one down. So Dawson buries the first, adds to the lead, makes it 3 now, 23-20. Second one on the way from the 5'9" junior, no good. Rebound to the Panthers. So they get one. Bolt down the lane, left side pass tipped away by Colin Gray. Good anticipation that time defensively. Cade Cochran was lining up for another 3 right in front of the Dansville cheerleading squad. Mason Jewell will toss it inbounds from the left side corner, back out front. Bolt comes to get it. He's over the top. Right side wing, it's Cochran again in the corner. Swings it back out front and on top. 3:55 left to play in the first half. 23-20, Dansville with the lead. Cochran in the lane. Fakes, turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound, out of bounds to Dansville. Last touch that time by Blake Ryan. Don't forget, Wednesday night we'll be back here. Route 36 rivals, the Hornell Red Raiders and the Dansville Mustangs, doing battle pregame show at about 6:30-ish or so on Hometown Radio 14 AM. Whistling a foul in the paint on Cade Cochran. That's his second personal foul. 3:31 showing on the clock, and Reed Martin checks in at the line. Dansville all of a sudden from the field has gone a bit cold, and they've not been lighting the world on fire from the free throw line tonight either. Reed Martin nails the first one. So Martin buries the first one, the 6'1" sophomore, earns himself another. 4-point Dansville advantage at 24-20. And the lefty can't get the second one to go. So they get 1 of 2 again. 4-court pass left side. Morrow picks it off, feeds it in to Wadsworth. Wadsworth, left side pass. Gray spinning to the lane, left side. Colin Gray, his first bucket of the second period. 3:13 left to play. A 6-point Dansville lead, 26-20. Right hand side. Bolt, left side pass out front. Ryan has it tipped away by Martin. Panthers come back up with it. Bolt downtown for 3. No good. Rebound, Jake Smith. Outlet right hand side. Wadsworth, 4-court pass. Morrow underneath. Tipped last by Drew Morrow. Well, the Panthers got a piece of it, and then it went off of Morrow's fingertips. 26-20. Dansville with the lead. Panthers with the ball in the championship of the Dansville Rotary Club tip-off tournament. Ryan traveling foul out front. Ryan took a little hop, skip, and a jump, almost like a shortstop fielding a ground ball. Get a little something on the throw, but can't do that here. So Ryan checks out. Dakota Gatton is back. Amy Brenning pulling the strings over there on these personnel. 26-20, Dansville with the lead. 2:35 left to play in the first half. Over the top, it's Martin. Left side corner, it's Wadsworth. Bounce pass underneath for Morrow. They denied. Ball loose on the floor. Timeout. Campbell-Savona. 2:27 left to play in the first half. With your score in the championship game. Dansville 26, Campbell-Savona 20. Some for Christmas, get some for the whole day. And see a whole lot more too at New Creek opposite 205 Main Street here in Dansville. 2:27 left to play in period number 2. A 26-20 Dansville lead. Campbell-Savona with the basketball. And it comes Caden Bolt in the backcourt with it, directing traffic as he goes. And four-court pass picked off by Reed Martin. Good anticipation there. Marlon Gray the other way with it. Drew Morrow, right-hand side, dishes it off. Gray, turnaround jumper. Good. Marlon Gray. Gray buries one with 2:06 left, and it's 28-20. Dansville trying to build that lead back up before halftime. At midcourt, left side wing pass. Cochran stops, pops. Cochran, 10 points in the ball game. A minute 51 left. Martin shot no good. Tipped up and in by Colin Gray. Gray with a tip in with 1:43 left, and it's 30-22 Dansville. Outside, Feldman for three. Rebound Morrow. Four-court right side. Colin Gray pushing it up the floor. Accelerates the baseline left side. Hook off the window. No good. Rebound underneath. Still loose on the floor. Timeout. Campbell-Savona. 1:24 left to play in the first half with your score. Dansville 30. Campbell-Savona 22. Three 5 8 9 8 4. That's Tony's Pizzeria at 140 Main Street in Dansville. Campbell-Savona with the basketball. Dansville with a lead by 8. Minute 20 left to play in the first half. Right side, they give it out front. Cade Cochran moves two defenders underneath. Cade Simpson shoots no good. Rebound, Drew Morrow, left side pass. Oh, shoots it off. Shot up off the window. Gets it the job. Aiden Bolt with a bucket. Bolt with a deuce. Minute 3 left to play. Jake Smith on the baseline right. Spins his way. Right side. Shot no good. Rebound. Reed Martin tries to pick it up off the window. No good. Loose ball out front. Left side underneath. Cade Simpson picks it off. Kane Simpson up with it. And now Bolt with it out front. 6-point game. 42 seconds left to play in the first half of the Rotary Club Championship. Feldman left side out front. Bolt stops. Pops. Foul line. No. Caden Bolt with a pair of buckets, and it's a 4-point ball game, 30-26 Dansville. Mustangs will hold for the final shot, hopefully. And out front, it's Wadsworth with 18 down the lane, running one-hander, no good. Rebound, Wadsworth tips off the glass, no good. Tip by Smith, and Smith with the tipping with 8 seconds left to go. Four-court on the left. Feldman left side corner. Ball is loose. Shooting downtown at the buzzer. No good. We've come to the end of one half of play in the Dansville Rotary Club Tip-Off Tournament Championship. Your score at halftime, the Dansville Mustangs 32. The Campbell-Savona Panthers 20. The Dansville Mustangs were in for a battle. A 2+1 by Caden Bolt with 2:11 left to play. Made it a 21-20 game. Dansville clinging to the lead. The Mustangs have inched their way back out front and had it back up to 8 at one point in time, 28-20 with about 2 minutes left to go. The lead is now 6 at halftime, 32-26. And ladies and gentlemen, this one's far from over. Let me tell you. Taking a look inside the numbers, Drew Morrow with 12 points in the first half. Jake Smith and Colin Gray with 9 each. 1 apiece for Reed Martin and Dawson Wadsworth. Dansville only 4 of 11 from the free throw line in the ballgame. Meanwhile, taking a look at the Campbell-Savona Panthers, they have been led by Cade Cochran's 10 points, Caden Bolt and Ethan Ribble with 6 each, Mason Jewell with 3, and Kane Simpson with 1. The Panthers, 2 out of 6 from the line, so they're not exactly lighting the world on fire either at this point in time. But at any rate, his ball game has not lacked any excitement, that is for sure, and we got a dandy of a second half coming. Meanwhile, earlier today, in our first game of our doubleheader, Geneseo defeated Wayland Cohocton 60-43 with a 25-11 run in the third quarter, which turned a close game into a Geneseo victory. They were led by Ethan Bennett's 17 points. Luke Kingston with 10 in that one. Wayland Cohocton got 25 from Brogan Cotter. Meanwhile, the JV tournament championship was won by Dansville 55-39 as they put on a 20-2 run in the third quarter. As Zayden Blackman and Van Gurmy had 12 points in the game. Nate Gardner with 18, Ethan Canfield with 17 to lead Brandon Morrow's team. Geneseo in that game was led by Caleb Rice's 13 points. Earlier in the day, it was the Wayland Cohocton JVs defeating Campbell-Savona 44-20 as Charlie Feynman had 15 and Matt Clark 12, John Whitmer 6 for the JV Golden Eagles, who took the consolation game there. Now the tournament title on the line in this one following the induction ceremony for a trio of Wall of Fame athletes, Steve Hine, Nate Tatter-Kaiser, and Nikki Welch. Congratulations there. They were inducted between games. And let me tell you, this championship game has lacked no excitement at all. Dansville had a 12-point lead, saw it slip away down to 1. Dansville got a lead back to 8, and now the Panthers closing in again, and we still have a second half of action coming your way. Halftime also sponsored by Tony's Pizzeria on Main Street in Dansville. Tony's gift certificates are perfect for anyone. They're available for any menu item or dollar value. Stop in or visit www.thebestpizzaindansville.com. Purchase one or more Tony's gift certificates. That's Tony's Pizzeria at 140 Main Street in Dansville. So, a dandy of the second half ready to come your way. Don't forget, our next broadcast will be coming your way on Wednesday night. The schedule originally had Friday night on it. They moved it back to Thursday night, and now it's been moved to Wednesday night. It's a Route 36 rival matchup in Livingston County Division 1. The Hornell Red Raiders and the Dansville Mustangs in boys basketball right here on Hometown Radio, 14 a.m., WDNY and WDNYradio.com. Sure to tune in for all the action. Be on the air with a pregame show around 6:30-ish, followed by the tip-off and all the excitement. There's lots of high school group action coming your way here on WDNY this year. Boys and girls basketball action as well. Dansville girls, we know, will be in action on Tuesday night here against Plattsburgh Avoca. Our next home game. And the Dansville squad at 2-1 in the early going of the season. So, second half action of the Dansville Rotary Club tip-off tournament. Forthwith, your score at halftime in the title bout. Dansville Mustangs 32, Campbell-Savona Panthers 26. The Collision, your one-stop shop for your collision and repair needs. Give Dave and his staff a call and Bridget too, 585-335-7700. Arrange an estimate, or for major and minor repair work, Dansville Collision can handle it all. Located at 11 Spruce Street in Dansville. Mustangs with a 6-point lead and possession. Second half underway at the Corral. Dansville moving right to left in the second half. Campbell-Savona, the opposite direction. Colin Gray running one-hander, shoots and scores to get things going here in the second half. Gray, 10 seconds into the second half, adds to the Dansville lead. Scooping in the paint that time. Mason Jewell, no good. Mustangs on the move. Four-court bounce pass underneath. Picked off by the Panthers. Aiden Bolt has his pocket picked from behind and was kicked out of bounds by Campbell-Savona. Good hustle that time. Tyler Harris got a piece of that basketball. So Harris handling it in the backcourt now for the Mustangs as he brings it up the floor. 7:24 left to play in the third. Left side, it's Wadsworth. Over the top, give and go. Jake Smith cuts the hole, kisses it off the window, and scores. So Jake Smith off of the give and go gives Dansville a 36-26 double-digit lead again. Four-court pass on the right. Kane Simpson has it knocked away. Jake Smith picks it up. Hustling for the Mustangs, pushing it up the floor. Right-hand side. Left side pass. Underneath for the shot and the score. Smith on the assist, Morrow on the bucket, 38-26. Where have the Mustangs come from, ladies and gentlemen? Right side, back on top, swing it left side. Ribble running one-hander, puts it up and in. Ethan Ribble with a little dragging of the foot. 6:33 left, 38-28, Dansville. Right side, Jake Smith. Jumper, foul line, no good. Tipped up by Gray, no good. Gets his own rebound back. Turns, spins, fade, shoots, no good. Rebound underneath. Caden Bolt pushing it up the floor for the Panthers. 1-on-3. Underhand scoop. Got it. Move by Caden Bolt. Bolt looking to ignite the Panthers. 38-30. They're back inside of double digits. Reed Martin set to check in when time permits. Using a pick, Harris has the ball knocked away momentarily. Smith outside shooting three, no good, rims it out. Kane Simpson collects the rebound for Campbell-Savona. Jeremy Brenning's team brings it up the floor, trailing by 8, 38-30. Dansville with the lead, 5:41 left to play in the third. Out front, downtown for three. Shooting and hitting, it's Cade Cochran. Cochran with a three with the 5:29 mark, 38-33. Dansville, here come the Panthers again, digging those claws in. They just won't let go. On top, left side, it's Wadsworth looking down low. Wadsworth gets it to Morrow down low, spinning right side, puts the short jumper up, no good. Rebound, tip back out front. Panthers got it on the run. It's again. Boom, right side, scooping, no good. Whistling a foul on Jake Smith and Caden Bolt, who has been lightning in more ways than one. He has certainly ignited this Panther offense, both in the first half and here in the second. He has an opportunity to close the gap further for the Panthers. Bolt with 8 points in the ball game. Misfires on the first one. Reed Martin in, Jake Smith out. Smith with 2 personal fouls in the game. 38-33. Bolt trying the second one. And gets the second one to drop. So 38-34, 4-point lead. Tyler Harris cross midcourt on the left-hand side. On top, Wadsworth. Right side wing, it's Reed Martin. Looking down low, high post pass, it's Drew Morrow. Turnaround jumper, foul line, no good. Rebound out front, Cade Cochran for Campbell-Savona. Bolt up the floor. Right-hand side, gives it left-hand side. Cross court, it's River. Spinning to the left. Looking for some help, and now dances back out with the official back out around midcourt. Left side, it's Cochran again. Bounce pass, Kane. Simpson can't get it, and the ball tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Campbell-Savona. Loose ball trickled away from the Panthers, and now Dansville has an opportunity to take advantage of an unforced error here, and that's what they have to do if they're going to win this basketball game. Campbell-Savona, likewise on the other end. Left side wing, it's Tyler Harris. Foul line left, circles back to the top of the key, gives it up left side. Wadsworth trying three. Dawson Wadsworth. Wadsworth with a three at the 3:56 juncture, 41-34. Dansville downtown. Cochran, no good. Rebound. Morrow, outlet, right-hand side. Harris on the move. Dansville by 7, 3:43 showing on the third quarter clock. Martin takes it to the baseline. Underhand scoop, no good. Rebounded by Campbell-Savona. Cochran comes out of there with it. Finds Caden Bolt. Bolton runs the Cats offense across midcourt. Dansville by 7, 41-34. Right side, it's Feldman into the corner. Left side pass, out of bounds, last touch by Dansville. Heady play that time by Ethan Ribble. He was falling out of bounds and bumped it off of Colin Gray's thigh to keep possession. Ribble out front with it, looking to exploit the lane, does so, gets himself caught in the air and forced the shot, and no, the ball was not tipped by the Mustangs, so Dansville gets it back. And out front, Wadsworth across midcourt on the left. Wadsworth back out front, looking to the right. It is Martin. Martin on top, right side corner. It's Wadsworth. The three again, no good. Long rebound taken by Tyler Harris. Shot no good. Rebound taken down by the Panthers. Well, short court pass on the left. Out front, Simpson coming to the hole, shooting no good. Rebound, Tyler Harris for Dansville. 2:42 left. Harris left side, leaves it out front. Colin Gray at the foul line. Bounce pass behind the back to Morrow. Morrow across the paint. Underneath, turnaround jumper. Gray with a deuce at the 2:28 mark, and it's 43-34. Dansville by 9. Left side block by Morrow. No block by Morrow. Ethan Ribble. Morrow whistled for the personal foul for Drew. That's his first. 2:21 showing on the timer, and Ribble with a chance to erase some of the deficit without the clock running against them. Dansville by 9. First one up, the lefty can't go. Lucas Feldman is back. Gene Simpson sits on Jeremy Brennan's bench. Tomorrow collects the rebound. Left side, Harris across midcourt. 2:15 left in the third. Right side, it's Wadsworth. On top, it's Harris. Left side, Reed Martin makes a move to the right to the top of the key. Right side, it's Wadsworth again, looking for a pick. Gets one from Gray. Looks for the give and go. Jumper from the outside. One for Dawson Wadsworth. Wadsworth with a 2+1. The old-fashioned way. And with 1:59 showing on the timer, Dansville has their double-digit lead back at 45-34. That is Ethan Ribble's third personal foul. Wadsworth on the line. Dawson with 6 points in the ballgame, shooting for 7. Wadsworth got it. 46-34. Timeout, Campbell-Savona. 2 minutes left to play in the third with your score in the Rotary Club Championship game. Dansville 46, Campbell-Savona 34. Fans, you can become part of WDNY's annual Bear Hug effort. It's in full swing. You can provide a plush, huggable teddy bear to a child in the hospital over the Christmas time, or for police departments and shelters to use to provide comfort in difficult situations. Visit holidaybearhug.com to take part. Overhead scoop on the left-hand side, and it's Cade Cochran with a bucket for the Panthers. So Cochran with a deuce, 46-36, with a minute left to go. 3-pointer. Wadsworth with another 3. Right side running and getting it to go again. It's Cochran. So Wadsworth and Cochran exchange buckets. It's 49-38 Dansville. Ball loose out front. Tyler Harris picks it up back there. Dansville a 5-on-4 advantage out front, trying to take advantage of it. Out front, Reed Martin, left side corner. Wadsworth again for 3. From downtown. 56 seconds left, and it's 52-38 Dansville. Whistle, timeout, Campbell-Savona, 52 seconds left to play in the third with your score in the championship game. Dansville 52, Campbell-Savona 38. Now Mustangs with the basketball out front. Harris shooting three. No. Left-hand side, Cade Cochran. 16 seconds left. 52-41. Dansville with the lead. Campbell-Savona won't give up. Don't ball. Knocked away. Last touch by Tyler Harris at midcourt. 7 seconds left to go in the third. Dansville with an 11-point advantage. Feldman gets it in. Bolt with it out front with 5. Down the lane, running one-hander, and gets it to go. Bolt with the bucket at the buzzer. We've come to the end of 3 in the title game. Heading down the stretch, 8 minutes left to go. It's Dansville 52, Campbell-Savona 43.
Winning tickets picked up in the front lobby. The purple ticket 2888889. 2888889. $67. Dansville Rotary Club, thank you for your support. Reminder to spectators, please remain in your seats at the conclusion of tonight's contest for our awards presentation.
Now back here at the Mustangs Corral, fourth period set to unfold here in the championship game. Action sponsored by Dansville Collision on Spruce Street in Dansville, supporting high school sports. Your one-stop shop for your collision and repair needs. Call 585-335-7700. Major to minor damage, Dansville Collision can handle it. Fourth quarter underway now. Right side, Campbell-Savona trying to forge another comeback inside of that double-digit lead again. Down low, it's Ribble spinning to the right, muscles it up, and Ribble with a bucket over Morrow. At the 7:33 mark, 52-45. Again, the Panthers just won't go away. This is what they did to Geneseo the other night. Just hung around. Gray, right side, jumper from the outside. Morrow, no good. Tipped up, no. Beforehand, or off. Offensive foul on Colin Gray. That's his third. And that's probably how Colin got positioned there, must be. In the middle, ball knocked away by Jake Smith, but the Panthers retrieve it. Ball still loose, finally picked up there by Mason Jewell. Four-court pass on the left, it's Ribble. 7 minutes left to play in the game. It's Dansville by 7, 52-45. Bolt down the lane, stops the foul line, bounce pass underneath. Nice pass underneath. Shot in the score for Cade Cochran. Cochran on the feed from Bolt, 6:48 running one-handed, and it's Tyler Harris with his first bucket of the game. 54-47, mid-court away by Harris. Harris down the lane, puts the shot up, no good. Smith with a kick in the score. Jake Smith in the right place at the right time. 6:27 left, 56-47. Dansville running one-hander. Ribble can't get it to go. Fourth, it's Harris. Left side corner, it's Gray. 4-3, no good. Rebound off of the floor. Morrow spinning, shooting, and scoring in the paint. Morrow with the bucket in the paint. A right-hand hook on the 6:03 mark. Bolt underhand scoop. He gets it to go on the other end. Bolt with a deuce, 58-49. Dansville with the lead. Fast and furious action here at the Corral in the championship game. Morrow steps out, shoots, rims it out, takes Smith with a rebound underneath, brings it back out front. Harris, left side corner, it's Gray, fakes left, bounce pass underneath, it's Morrow again, scoring. Drew Morrow with another deuce at the 5:28 mark. 60-49, Dansville by 11. Down the lane, it's Kate Cochran. No, showing a foul call. It's Dawson Wadsworth reaching in. That's his third, and Cochran, who has had himself a dandy of a night, on the free throw line now. 60-49, Dansville with the lead. Cochran with 19 points unofficially in the game, make it 20. Reed Martin in for Dansville, Jake Smith out. Kane Simpson in for Campbell-Savona, and Lucas Feldman out. 60-50. A lot of time left, 5:20, the way these two teams have been putting them up. Cochran knocks them both down, 60-51. Panthers back inside of that double-digit bubble. Left side wing, it is Martin. Takes the left side lane, into the lane, puts a shot up, no good. Rebound to Cochran. So close, but so far, tampering called on the backcourt on the Panthers. Unforced error, and we'll see if Dansville can take advantage of it and get that double-digit lead back. 60-51, 5:07 left to go in the tournament championship game. Left side, Reed Martin in the corner. It's Harris. Looking to make a move out front. Dawson Wadsworth launching a rainbow. No good. Right side, tip out of bounds. Reed touched it last. Dansville did, they say. Don't forget, Wednesday night, more basketball action on Hometown Radio, 14 a.m. WBNY. The Hornell Red Raiders and the Dansville Mustangs here at the Corral pregame at about 6:30. Hope you'll join us then. Four-court pass right side to Ribble. It's a shot up. No good. Rebound underneath. Taken by the Mustangs. Gray outlet left-hand side. Harris. Bounce pass kicked away. Outstanding defensive play that time by Caden Bolt. Should be no surprise. I'll tell you, he's been doing it both offensively and defensively for the Panthers tonight. 13 points in the ball game for Caden, but he's supplied a lot of energy. Out front, Colin Gray with it. Gray looks to the right. High post pass, it's Morrow. No, whistling a foul beforehand on Ribble. Trying to overplay and deny that entry pass. Got caught with his hand in the cookie jar, and for Ribble, that's his fourth personal foul. So Ribble out, and coming into the ball game, Carter Clifford of Jeremy Brenning's Panthers. 37 left. Gray in the right side corner. It's Wadsworth. Bounce pass underneath, picked off by Cade Cochran. Good anticipation by Campbell-Savona. Out front, Bolt with it. 4:26 left to play. Dansville by 9. It's 60-51. Cochran for three, in and out. Rebound taken down by Harris. Harris pushing it up the floor for Dansville. Right side wing. It's Wadsworth for three, in and out. Rebound in the paint to Campbell-Savona. And the ball thrown out of bounds by the Panthers. Little slide on the knees. Slipped by. But at any rate, Dansville gets the basketball back. 4:07 left on the clock. Dansville trying to claim the Dansville Rotary Club tip-off title here tonight. But Campbell-Savona not going to let it be easy if it is to happen. Tyler Harris directing traffic. Right side, it's Wadsworth. What a hot hand he had in the third quarter with a trio of threes. Martin steps to the foul line, spins, looking for help. Gets it out front. No, 3 seconds on the line. Unforced error. We'll see what the Panthers can do with it. We're down to 3:53. Lucas Feldman is back offensively. Carter Clifford takes a seat. Jake Smith is back for Dansville. Reed Martin checks out. Action also sponsored in part by Tony's Pizzeria. On their catering menu, we offer chic pizzas, large orders of wings, big tall salads, as well as sub packs and wrap packs. Call Tony's today at 335-8984. See their catering menu on Facebook or on their website, Tony's Pizzeria, 140 Main Street in Dansville. I'll start talking about it when my mouth's watering. Panthers with the basketball. Mustangs in a three-quarter court press. And to midcourt, trap at midcourt. The ball loses his quickness. Left side. From behind. Good defensive play that time by Colin Gray, who came out of nowhere and got all the ball. And even the official agreed with it that time. So Feldman looking to get it in out front. It's Jewell on the left-hand side. Cochran loses the handle on it. Pushes it back out front. Simpson cuts underneath. Traveling call. Started with one pivot foot, ended up with the other one. And was about 2 feet closer to the basket, so something was wrong with it. 3:31 left to play. Dansville bringing it up the floor with a 9-point lead. Right side, it's Jake Smith outside the arc. Looking down low, nothing there. Drew Morrow steps out, shoots three, no good, short on the shot. Caden Bolt comes out of there with it for Campbell-Savona. Accelerates to the baseline, rifles it back out, and to the scorer's table. Thrown away, Dansville gets it back. 3:11 left to play. Mustangs by 9. So Mason Jewell checks out. Dakota Gatton checks in for the Panthers. Now the red, white, and blue team, the Hornell Red Raiders, are here on Wednesday night. We will be here too. Hope you'll be with us then. Left-hand side, Smith. Fouled intentionally, I'm sure, by Gatton. And I think they will send. Will that send Smith to the line yet? I don't think so. I think it's one more, and I think that was Gatton's purpose in there. We'll see if it happens again. Harris out front with the basketball now. Left-hand side. Moves it up on top. Colin Gray with it. Right-hand side, dribble drive, baseline right, underhand stick. Gets it to job. Colin Gray. 2:45 left to play. 62-51 Dansville. Forecourt on the right. Ball tipped away, but the Panthers come up with it. Cochran, right side corner. Lose it again. Kate Cochran. What a night he is having, ladies and gentlemen. 62-54. The Panthers won't let go, ladies and gentlemen. Up front, on top. Colin Gray. Right side, bounce pass underneath. Jake Smith sneaks it off the glass and gets it to fall. Nice speed that time by Colin Gray. 2:12 left to play. 64-54. Dansville by 10. Bolt. Double team cut off. High post pass at Simpson. Shot with a left hand. No good. Rebound. Drew Morrow. Outlet right side to Wadsworth. 1:56 on the timer. Ahead on the left-hand side. Time on Dansville's side now. Harris on top. Right side. It's Colin Gray. Cuts to the hole underneath. Whistle away from the basketball. It's going to be on Kane Simpson. His third. And now, Carter Cooker checks in. And so does Robert Najati. 1:44 left to play in the ball game. And we'll see if their job is to foul and stop the clock. Right side corner, and that is the foul. Harris going to the line now? Foul on Najati. And I think the next one, they'll be shooting 1-1, and that's probably the idea. Take your chances. Whistle and a foul on Najati. That's the 16th foul. Line change for Campbell-Savona. With 1:41 left to play, one more foul, and they will go to the line. Right side corner, bounce pass underneath. Jake Smith on the floor, puts it up off the glass, no good. Tipped up once by Gray, no good. Out of bounds, last touch by Dansville. 1:33 left, and Dansville by 10. Panthers with it, pushing it up the floor again. It's Bolt in the paint, spins, brings it back out front. Feldman downtown, in and out. Drew Morrow with the rebound, 1:22 left. Time on Dansville's side, and Tyler Harris clearing it out. Right-hand side, dishes Morrow, right side corner, jump shot, down to Drew Morrow with another one, timeout. Campbell-Savona, 1:09 left to play in the championship game. It's Dansville 66, Campbell-Savona 54.
Please remain in your seats for our awards presentation at the conclusion of tonight's contest.
Fourth quarter hoop action, Dansville Rotary Style, sponsored by Better Homes at 13 Ashland Street in Dansville. Looking for furniture for Christmas time? They've got an inventory to choose from that can't be beat. Get rid of that saggy sofa, throw out the broken recliner, and have a ball at Better Homes at 13 Ashland Street in Dansville. The prices are right for sure. 1:09 left to play. And can Dansville hold on to a 12-point lead? We'll see. Caden Bolt now grabs the basketball, and the clock will start at midcourt. Every second counts, as you know. Bolt out front, weaving his way into the paint. Turning, spinning, has the ball knocked away, keeps the dribble alive again, looking for help. Gets it out front now. Cade Cochran trying three, no good. Rebound off the floor for Jake Smith and the Mustangs with less than a minute to play, 49 seconds left. Whistling a foul in the backcourt on Lucas Feldman. 66-54. The Dansville Mustangs looking to be tournament champions, and Tyler Harris can take a step toward that right here if he bags this free throw. You would think a 12-point lead would be safe. He misfires, gets the rebound back out front. 42 seconds left to go. Back out front, it's Dawson Wadsworth. He is fouled by Caden Bolt. And it'll be Wadsworth at the line with 38 seconds left to go. Wadsworth. And can't get it to go. Whistle and a foul called. Jake Smith coming over the back, his third. 37 seconds left to play. Dansville by 12. Caden Bolt picks it up, brings it across midcourt, on the left, cutting down, puts the shot up, no good. Ribble with a rebound, tips, no good. Rebound, Tyler Harris, whistle and a foul. Next time. So, a technical foul assessed to somebody. I think it was one of the Campbell-Savona players, and Dansville will be on the line on the technical. And Drew Morrow shooting the free throws with 28 seconds left to play. 66-44. Morrow on the line shooting a pair. Push one up. Morrow, 21 points in the game unofficially. Second one on the way, 22 points unofficially. Dansville gets possession back as well with 28 seconds left to go, and Dansville Mustangs 28 ticks of the timer away from celebrating a Rotary Club tournament title. In the backcourt, it's Harris, 25 seconds. Left side, it is Colin Gray out front. On top, Harris with it, 19 seconds. Wadsworth, Dansville can waste the time away. 15 seconds left to play. Out front, basketball in the hands of Colin Gray. Right side on top with 6, with 5. And ladies and gentlemen, the Dansville Mustangs are Dansville Rotary Club tournament champions. Your final score at the championship for 2021. The Dansville Mustangs are the champions. Your final score tonight from the corral. The Dansville Mustangs 68. The Campbell-Savona Panthers 54. We'll be back to wrap it up for you in just a moment.
Our 50-50 winner this evening was Sydney Moody, who has donated the money back to the Rotarians. Thank you, Sydney. Our college fund. The Dansville Rotary Club has dedicated this year's tournament in memory of John Shea. John was a friend and fellow Rotarian whose life was true meaning, service above self. John worked tirelessly and gave so much to our community to help make it a better place. He will forever be in our hearts. Mr. John Shea. The Dansville athletic community, as well as all participants in the 2021 Tip-Off Tournament, would like to thank Attorney Chairman Jim Day and Tom Wong for all their efforts with the tournament this weekend. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Introducing our tournament participants. The Campbell-Savona Panthers. Number 1, Cade Cochran. Number 2, Caden Bolt. Number 3, Lucas Feldman. Number 4, Nathan West. Number 5, Mason Jewell. Number 10, Mitchell Nichols. Number 11, Blake Ryan. Number 14, Carter Crooker. Number 15, Ethan Ribble. Number 22, Robert McGady. Number 21, Dakota Dayton. And number 23, Kane Simpson. Assistant coaches, Jared Gibbler and Jeremy Brenning. Head coach, Mr. Mike Brenning. Introducing the 2021 Dansville Rotary Tip-Off Tournament champion, Dansville Mustangs. Number 14, Drew Morrow. Number 33, Bryce Appland. Number 34, Ben Sick. Number 2, Caleb Rigdon. Jacob Smith. Number 3, Dawson Wadsworth. Number 11, Colin Gray. Number 1, Tyler Harris. Number 5 is An Sohel. Number 4, Reed Martin. Assistant coach Mr. Brendan Morrow and Mr. Jacob Wadsworth. Head coach Mr. Dave Moody. Introducing the 2021 Dansville Rotary Tip-Off Tournament All-Team. From Geneseo, Ethan Bennett. From Wayland Cohocton, Brogan Cutter. From Campbell-Savona, number 15, Ethan Ribble. From Dansville, number 15, Jacob Smith. From Campbell-Savona, number 1, Cade Cochran. The 2021 Dansville Rotary Basketball Tournament Most Outstanding Player, from Dansville, number 14, Drew Morrow. At this time, if we could have a representative from tournament runner-up Campbell-Savona to accept the runner-up trophy. Congratulations to Campbell-Savona for a great tournament, and best of luck to the rest of the 2021-2022 season. I found it. Introducing the Dansville Mustang cheerleaders. Megan Schwendorn. Ladies, come forward, please, to the awards table. Zach Johnson. Kaylee Camacho. Ariana Camacho. Anna Bennett. Journey Hyman. Deanna Velasquez. Ayla Young. Bianca Barnhart. Carolyn Reese, and Ellie Woodward. Coach Bennett and the 2021-22 Dansville Mustang cheerleaders. And at this time, if we could have a representative from the Dansville Mustangs to come forward to accept their championship trophy. Congratulations to all our tournament participants, and the best of luck with your 2021-22 season.